Peace, family. Welcome back to the Emperor Atheist channel with your host, the Emperor Atheist, your favorite atheist. This video is particularly about God. Well, of course, all of my videos are basically about religion of God. But this particular video is about God being evil. God, whatever God you want to say, whether it's the God of the Bible, whether it's the God of the Quran, his God is evil. He's an evil God. He allows children and women to be killed. He allows children to be born with all type of deformities, dying of cancer at young ages. He allows Down syndrome. He allows wars. He allows rape, murder. It's even commanded in a lot of the verses of the Bible, but rape is even okay. He allows slavery. He allows slaves to be beaten. He allowed slavery all the time, all through the book. So when you hear people say God is love and God is pro-life, well, you have to think about these things and look at what's going on in this world. God can't be any of those things. God can't be good. He can't be all good, and he can't be all powerful. Because if he was all powerful and all good, then a lot of these things that we see happening in the world wouldn't be happening. It's basically as simple as that. So, looking on this site, this was an interesting site I was looking at, man. It was a funny fucking site. But it was a quote by Sam Harris. And real nice quote. I've read a few books of Sam Harris. But the quote was like awesome though, you know. It was basically dealing with God and this fake ass God and how people actually believe this particular being. Let me get back to it. I don't know how I lost it, but I damn sure lost it. But I want to find this quote for y'all, man, because this is a very, very good fucking quote. Real nice quote. Can't seem to find it now. Oh yeah, it's all type of stuff, man. Y'all go to this site. This is a good site. But this is what Sam Harris say. Sam Harris say either God can do nothing to stop catastrophes, or he doesn't care to, or he doesn't exist. God is either impotent, evil, or imaginary. Take your pick and choose wisely. Now, think about it. You think about the Bible, and you think about the verses in the Bible and the Quran and all these different things. First thing you have to ask yourself, if God is all knowledge, like I always say this, because it's a very important point, why would he allow the devil to even exist? Why didn't he just kill the devil? Whatever your theology teaches, because your Bible doesn't say anything about, Satan this fallen angel. This is theology. It's actually not biblical, where the devil or Satan or Lucifer, whatever you want to call him, was actually a fallen angel. Actually, Lucifer, when it's mentioned in the book of Jeremiah, it's actually speaking about a particular king of Tyre, to be exact. It's not actually talking about some imaginary devil or fallen angel called Lucifer who turned on God. But we're just gonna go on that theology. Just go on that theology. If this happened, and this Satan wound up in the garden, Satan would just mean his adversary. Everyone is at verse to 1. If this happened, then what was the point of this all-loving God, all-knowing God, to allow this particular being who just bucked on him, who just so-called took all these other angels with him? What was the point of allowing them to live? I mean, think about this bullshit. It's like one big fucking written play. Like some fucking ancient dumbass just wrote a fucking story. They just had to come up with something good against evil. Superman against Batman. I don't fucking know. I mean, Spider-Man against the fucking Green Goblin. I mean, this is the storyline. And it's like, it got most of you people fuck line. I mean, it's got you fucking hook and sinker. I mean, hook, line, and sinker. However they fucking say it. And it's just strange because when you just think, just use a little logic. God could have just killed this particular being, but what he did, this is what your God did. Your God allowed this particular devil to so-called trick Adam and Eve in the garden. And this is basically according to Christian theology. He allowed this particular sin to come into the world because of what Eve and Adam did. But remember now, it was Satan who did this. Okay? So he allowed this being to come into the world. But in between is all this time, from the time of the Bible, Adam and Eve, and even to the time of now. He's killed millions and billions of people for disobeying him. All through the Bible, he killed thousands of people, he even killed Hebrew Israelites. So it's like, you killed all these fucking people you killed one man. You had one man stoned to death in the fucking Bible for picking up fucking sticks on the Sabbath day. You had him fucking stoned to death. And there's other numerous verses of ignorant shit like that, where this God has just fucking went berserk on humans, killed them for the dumbest shit. But yet, this particular adversary called Satan or the devil is still fucking living. Now, I don't know what y'all think about that. And I don't think most of y'all who actually believe this shit are thinking at all, but this is a clear fucking sign that people who believe this shit are suffering from the highest form of cognitive dissonance. I mean, oh man, because God is straight evil. And if you can't see this, how can this God be all loving, but he allowed this devil to come here? And you always hear religious people say, oh, the devil made me do it. Well, if the devil made you do it, then you need to ask God to get rid of the devil, to kill the devil, just to get the devil out of the way. So that way, next time you fuck up, do some dumb shit, you won't have nobody to blame, you see? So it's like, God left an excuse. He left a scapegoat for you people to get away with and to keep molesting children and doing all this dumbass shit. Then you can ask God for forgiveness because, well, I'm a weak human, but the devil made me do it. So, God is evil. In retrospect, God has to be worse than Satan. Because at least Satan had the gall and the nuts. He had the balls to just say, hey, this is what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm going to trick your people. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. God is doing the same thing, but he's playing the role of being a good guy. So it's like, I have no respect for that. I have no respect for this fake ass God. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. Just read your Bible. You easily see that God is evil. God is, as a matter of fact, biblical verses, Isaiah, all through the Bible, where God, hey, he created everything. He said he creates the good and he created the evil. He created the light and the darkness. So if God created all these things, he obviously knew what it was going to be. So of course your devil or your Satan or evil wouldn't exist without your God thinking it up. This is the shit y'all believe. So this is the shit y'all got to stick with. So you got to think about this stuff, man. And the more and more you start thinking about it, the more and more you really come to the realization that your God is really not real. And that you actually just drop all the shit. Throw your fucking Bible and Qurans in the fucking trash can. Because that's basically what it comes down to. Oh, man. But, hey, that's my first part on this, man. God is fucking evil because he is. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. Something else I almost forgot. Oh, my live stream. I'll be doing my live streaming next week, too. People can come in, see what's going on, speak, talk, whatever. We're going to have a lot of different subjects. But I'm going to be doing that. And the book on its way. So, like I say, thanks for liking my videos, sharing my videos. I'm the Atheist. I'm out. Peace.